What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I'm back. I want to talk to you guys once again. Um, this time it's about Keith One Time Thurman. Keith has been MIA since March of last year. He's had some injuries, he's had some layoffs, he's gotten married. He's probably again making babies. Who knows? But he has not been in the ring. He's been rumored to say a lot of things, and this one is no exception. He is rumored, despite what we talked about before, he's rumored to fight Josesito Lopez. And the last thing we reported Keith One Time Thurman saying is he's going to go right at Shawn Porter and get a rematch with him, and he doesn't need a tune-up, which everybody was like, what? That don't make sense, because like you said you needed a tune-up fight or a couple tune-up fights before you get back into action like that, taking on, top quality opponents. So, okay, that made sense, you know what I mean? But then I guess he felt like he had to say something, intriguing, or say something that encouraged the fans or whatever, like, hey, I am going to take on Shawn Porter because Shawn Porter is one of the top fighters. He is the new crown WBC, and he said he's going to take him on. And he said a lot of stuff that Porter was barely a champion. Terrence Crawford is barely a champion. So he said he had a lot to say, but, regardless of what he says, as much as he talks and as well as he talks, he's not doing anything. You know what I mean? So it's only rumors. And fighting someone like Josesito Lopez is right on the money. That's exactly what he was going to do the whole time. So we don't know if he like changed his mind and thought about it. Like, I don't know if I want to go into, the bulldozing ass Shawn Porter right now, because, that was a tough fight for me last time. I don't think I really want to do that right now. So I think I want to get back and get my one time back for fighting Josesito Lopez, because he is the guy. He's a tough, durable guy. He can, that can get hit. Okay. He has been in there with everyone since his dynamic upset win over Victor Ortiz back in the day where he broke his jaw. You know what I mean? So, but after that, he's fought everyone abroad. So, and I guess Keith Thurman, that would be a good opponent for him, you know what I mean, to get back. But whatever he does, let's make something happen before you hit your 2-year mark, because it's been like this for the longest for Keith One Time Thurman. I don't know what's happening with him. No one really knows much. Um, we can just assume the obvious. Um, he was one of the unified welterweight champions. He was so hungry back in the day. And as of now, you don't really hear much of him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, we just have to wait and see. Just have to wait and see about Keith Thurman. But yeah, that seems to be the rumored opponent as of now. You know, I think what's best for Keith One Time Thurman is for him to stop throwing shade, saying Porter's barely a champion or Terrence Crawford's barely a champion. First of all, you never fought Terrence Crawford. And in you saying he's barely a champion, obviously you don't respect what he's done in lower weight classes. You know what I'm saying? And what he's done in lower weight classes, you've done half of that in one weight class. He's done all of that. He got 4 belts out of your 2 that you obtained at welterweight. And then you didn't even want to defend because of whatever the hell was wrong with you. You know what I mean? From inactivity or whatever, or just refusing to respond, So he doesn't have that belt anymore. So when someone else had to fight for that belt, and someone else was granted that belt, which was Shawn Porter. And, he shouldn't talk about Shawn Porter either, because Shawn Porter was the guy that gave him a tough fight and a tough run for his money for his fight with him. Okay. So, I don't think that Keith Thurman should be throwing shade like that. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to talk about who ain't a champion when you're not fighting them. And I'm going to leave it at that, guys. You guys tell me what you think about Keith One Time Thurman in this rumored fight between Josesito Lopez. Of course, please subscribe, guys. You guys been counterpunched. Peace.